Welcome to episode number 24. Lean back and enjoy the weirdness.
Siehst du einen ne?
That's over level 9000 in either blindness or ignorance. Here, leaving a roundabout, speed limit 50 and a restriction on passing. Here in Germany, this could quickly cost your license continuously, if the officials get the impression that your mindset is not suitable for driving a 2-ton steel box. Especially since 2 days later, we get the exact same car here. He's got a really nice new Audi and he seems to be thinking that he has to use his power all the time. Driving relaxed and patiently doesn't seem to be standing in his book. The pedestrian in this clip could also be a little more aware of his surroundings. He recognizes the ambulance astonishingly late. So here we get a special little clip with Martin and Sharon that teaches valuable knowledge for all of you. First off, in Germany, you get your regular driving license not before the age of 18, but there is an option to get a special license with 17, where a selected person must be present at all times in the car. That is the case here. Martin is driving with his 17-year-old daughter. And while driving school can teach you how to manage traffic, it cannot teach you absolutely everything. Like in this case, how to deal with emergency vehicles. Martin is passing over some of his knowledge to his daughter.
Bleib mal hier, bleib mal hier stehen. Hier stehen bleiben, hier stehen bleiben, hier stehen bleiben.
Ja, geradeaus.
Genau, geradeaus, jetzt schön vor uns durch. Siehst du das? Hast du gesehen?
Ja.
Jetzt kannst du vorfahren.
Gute Papa.
Ja.
Dankeschön.
He's now explaining a little further what you gotta take care of in such situations. Basically saying, when you recognize an emergency vehicle from behind, react to it early and keep space for it to pass. And also important, if there is no space for them to pass, either move onto the sidewalk or even enter the intersection at red. It is part of the rules to break those rules for this short moment, where you need to do something to make space for an emergency vehicle. Many people don't dare to do that, so they get blocked many times. Ah, we got a simple priority to right thing again. Your daily dose of ignorance. Very much the same thing for red lights. Here we got one. And here we got two. And there is a third. No, not the bus, but this guy.
Na, ob der noch grün hatte?
Certainly this doesn't only happen in Germany. Here we got a little clip from Romania, and it speaks for itself.
What the?
So what about some good dose of ridiculousness? You see this van standing in the middle of the road due to the red light. The camera driver gives him an ironic applause for that, because he was supposed to keep the intersection clear. So far, so good. I think the camera guy could have just stayed more relaxed. And apparently the van driver seems to feel hurt in his honor because of the applause, so that he now stops on the sidewalk and walks over to the car. Too bad that this clip came without sound. We don't know what was said here. Certainly the guys seem to be pissed, also flipping the driver off here, and all this is just ridiculous. What kind of behavior is that, especially since the guy is driving in a company van? What do you think, what kind of advertising this is for the company? No, nobody needs such crap in traffic. Just keep it relaxed, people. Now for something cool. Well, it didn't work out as expected. He says himself that it's not a good idea to be drifting around on public roads. And indeed it isn't. And boy is he lucky that he can move out of this predicament that easily. And he knows that.
Digga! Digga!
Look at this one here. Looking and whatever. Running wrong way into a one-way street. Well, sometimes everybody misses a one-way street. It happened to me before and to our pal here.
Ja, alles drin.
Sehr gut.
Dann kommt jetzt mein Chili-Burger, dann kommt meine Long und dann kommen diese Nugget-Burger.
I said before that in Germany, taking over on the right on the freeway is illegal. And doing it this way, it additionally is nothing else but a major dick move. And why was safety distance important again?
Alter, hell, Alter! Alter!
I do think he's gonna need some new pants.
Scheiße!
Here we got a glimpse of Berlin, and seems like there, people just couldn't give a damn about others, taking all the time in the world to split up while others are waiting behind them. Classic. Also, you got very bad vision in those streets. But nice people do exist. This one lets Christian enter the road and being considerate, just for him to face absolutely no consideration by this woman with the bike. Oh, Berlin! What was that again with being considerate? Insert applause here. We are driving with Eddie here, and he recognizes his own mess up. So, in Germany, in moments where several lanes come together, usually cars are supposed to let other cars in, like a zipper. But that doesn't count for all situations, like this acceleration lane here. Eddie wasn't aware of this restriction and forced himself into the main lane here, which was a totally wrong way to go. Sure, it would have been nice if people always just let others in, but driving in crowbar style is not the way to go. So, and for a final touch, I am delivering the facepalm of the day. This stupid motherfucker here comes to a complete halt to let in another car on the freeway with much of quickly moving traffic. How do you get such a stupid idea? I'm gonna need a coffee now. So, since I will leave you now, we got more of this lovely content with lovely people that you can watch. Do that and be happy that you are not experiencing all this stupid stuff in person. I'll be back soon and show you more of it, if I can find the sugar. Later!